Let's talk about what we guarantee and don't guarantee. Now, whatever quantity of qualified leads that you purchase through us, you're guaranteed to receive that quantity of leads. These are people who are actively searching for an IUL, and they have been qualified based on age and minimum monthly contributions. And in addition to that, if they're outside of our age range, they have additional assets that they can play with. On top of any leads that you buy from us, we have what we call overflow leads. Overflow leads are just simply anyone who did not meet our filter criteria and we can't sell them as a lead. So rather than just letting them sit there, we just end up handing them over to you as the agent at no cost. However, there's just no guaranteed quantity that you'll receive. At the time of shooting this video, depending on the states that you're licensed in, we see anywhere between 30 and 50% of total applicants in our forum get turned away and end up being turned into overflow leads. You quite literally could see an additional 30 to 50% in total quantity of all leads that you'll receive from us when you buy a batch. Once again, qualified leads, you're guaranteed the quantity of whatever you buy from us. Overflow leads, there's no guaranteed quantity. These are essentially just freebie leads. We don't charge you for these, but it's just additional opportunities for you to take these leads and potentially roll them into other products and if you have the licensing. Which brings me to my next point. In no way, shape, or form on any of our services do we guarantee income or make any income claims for that matter. Your ability to close these policies and earn commissions 100% comes down to your skill set as an agent. We are the marketing experts and we'll bring people all day long to your doorstep who are actively interested in the products that you're able to help them with. When it comes to actually closing, that's on you. The other thing that we don't guarantee is guaranteed appointments and show rate. In our sales process, we are actively vetting the agents that come through our pipeline because we deeply care about who actually enrolls. We're vetting for certain characteristics around what type of agent you are, because there's really two types of agents. There's what we call an A-player agent and a fat cat closer. An A-player agent is somebody who does really well with qualified leads. And this is the system that we have, and this is who we're specifically looking for. This is the type of agent that is aware of the fact that an IUL might be a long buying cycle. It might be literally a couple weeks in order to make an IUL work, sometimes even longer than that. They're the type of agent that knows an IUL is not a one-call close, and some leads might take a couple days to get back to them, but they know that if they stay on that pipeline, they are going to write policies out of it. We are actively looking, if I'm gonna be super transparent with you, we're actively looking for these characteristics because they're the ones that write the most policies off of our system, because we guarantee qualified leads that are actually looking for IULs. Versus on the flip side, what a fat cat closer wants is appointments on their calendar, and they're just gonna sit there and wait for the appointments to come around, and they're not gonna follow up with their pipeline. What ends up happening for us, there's what we call show rate. It's a quantity of people that actually show up to that call. For a fat cat closer, they don't end up using a lot of our best practices. They have a super low show rate, and there's a lot of variables that we can't control on our end. In addition to that, those are the type of agents that rarely ever follow up with any of their leads and any of their appointments, and they're simply the ones that end up complaining when they don't end up writing policies. If you're able to connect with someone who is actually looking for IULs and they're qualified, can you truly blame the lead quality in that case? You just need quantity of leads. And that's exactly what we're giving you. Rather than few appointments, which literally you would have half the amount of appointments, we give you qualified leads who are actually looking for IULs, and we give you a pipeline that you can work. To be clear, I'm just being super hyper transparent with you because that's who we're looking for. If you're a fat cat closer and you're not okay with following up with your pipeline and being on top of it, I just want to be real with you. Closing policies takes a lot of work. If you're not going to do that, you're probably not the right fit. I just ask that you please respect our time and cancel your call. If you're the A-player type of closer, I'd love to welcome you into our program, and we're going to help you write so many policies.